Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Cody Bradford.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jose Caballero leading things off and takes a strike. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. That's to third. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, no outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Caballero, the lead runner out at second. Diaz at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Inside, just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-0. And there's a fly ball deep right field, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound today, Drew Rasmussen.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
And now the center fielder,
Wyatt
Langford.
Rangers, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And that's downstairs. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Caminero gets under it. 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager.
Seager.
And that's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Goes down looking. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering is down low. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. Back in Arlington. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Bradford back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Just missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 1, Richie.
2 down, bases empty.
Palacios.
The batter now, Richie Palacios. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. No score here in the second. In the air to left down the line. Peterson. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
.98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And ball 1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sight.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him with a spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Foul ball there. And it's second. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Josh Young. Check swing, called strike. Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat.
That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they fall asleep at night.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tosses to first, and Garcia is out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Ziggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then be...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Just missed.
1-0.
Upstairs.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Out to center. Langford. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So up next, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Rangers,
Ready to go for the
the
last
center
half of the
fielder,
inning. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Headed towards the corner. Low pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
2 outs,
Corey.
base is empty. Corey Seager with it next. Struck out looking his first time. The shortstop
that's
takes
the
the ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a base hit. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave one, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back onto the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting,
At the plate,
right fielder,
Josh Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Raised down by a run. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and they turn to a new arm
Number
as we kick
36.
off the bottom of the fourth. Joe Boyle.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're
Boyle.
talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of
Leading
the
up for
bullpen.
the
We'll see
Rangers,
just how
the
many
left
outs he's
fielder,
able to give his
Josh
skipper.
Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. And that misses. Ball one.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
He goes down looking. Here's the third baseman,
Now batting,
Josh Young.
third baseman,
Doubled his
Young.
first time.
Young.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Peterson leads off first with one away. And that one a little below the knees. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
Runner on the go. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Up next for the Rangers,
Now batting,
Adolis
the right
Garcia.
fielder, Adolis.
First time up, he grounded to third.
Garcia.
And there's the strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a
for
look at
Tampa
how
Bay,
today's
the
starting
catcher,
pitchers have
Danny
fared so far.
Jensen.
Bradford back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fly ball down the line. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball. 0-2. And he chases that one below the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is, headed 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Rays down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rangers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Marcus Semien. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that just misses.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This one in the air, center field. DeLuca under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. Now here's the Rangers DH. Ezekiel Duran. He is singled and he is fly to left.
Jonathan Aranda.
Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
DeLuca flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Langford off of first with 2 away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Inside 3-2 the count.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Nabs it, and the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Shawn Armstrong.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Steven Kwan. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Hard liner. Peterson makes the grab. One away. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. 1 for 2. Caballero, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the Rays tie the game.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! He circles the bases, his second of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shawn Armstrong will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Jacob
the
Webb
Rangers,
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number 71.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Jacob
pitches out of him right here.
Webb.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Josh Lowe now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Off the mark there. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Obi Milner up and throwing. Garcia warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong
And the batter
Kim.
will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Lowe stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. That's back some more. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now.
Whoa.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Jonathan Aranda entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
The left fielder,
I think he
number
got a
1,
little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Garcia quickly throws it in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Webb gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Kumar Rocker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero. Just missed.
1-0.
Popped up. Young settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jake Burger. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Big stack center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Joe Boyle won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, number 48.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a ground ball to first. Off balance throw in time. And Peterson retired. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. Right through there for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
To third. Over to Diaz. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. First offering and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Okay.
That was straight queso right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Kwan heads after it. And that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. Berger takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder Josh
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. What a stop. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Manuel Rodriguez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp. And
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Simeon in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Rocker back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped left field. Back there. It's a bomb. A shot to the opposite field. His 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. So a lefty out of the pen, Hobie Milner.
Number 41.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Throw to first in time.
The batter, the center fielder, Steven.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Steven Kwan. Bunt attempt, popped up, stretches out and hauls it in. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Sammy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled.
They always get hurt.
I know, it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
That one misses, and that's ball two.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Rangers go down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Rangers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jose Caballero. And that's down and away. Milner, a 6'3 lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball.
Caballero takes his lead at third with one away. And a foul ball. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first. Now two away as they get a run across.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. That one's upstairs, ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 9 and the Rangers 2. Back in Arlington, here's the catcher,
Rangers,
Kyle
the catcher,
Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
That's a strike. And that's in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's through for a hit.
The third baseman, number 6. Josh.
So man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out
Now
in front
back,
there. Just
right
needs to let the ball
fielder,
travel a
Alcoa.
little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Garcia batting with one down, takes a strike. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. And they're down to their last out. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.